Hi, I'm Richard Holcomb, and welcome to Home Builders Gallery Television. It's great to have you with me this week. We have a great show lined up for you today with the information that you'll need to make that dream home of yours become a reality. And if you don't find what you're looking for today, check us out on the web at homebuildersgallery.com. As I said, we have a great show lined up for you today, so let's get started. Well, Brian, I'm really excited today to be able to tell our viewers about Express Homes, which is the newest home builder in the Albuquerque, Rio Rancho area. So tell us a little bit about Express Homes.
We're really excited to introduce Express Homes to Albuquerque and Rio Rancho. Express Homes, we believe, whether you're currently renting, a first-time home buyer, downsizing or resizing, home ownership is possible. And in most cases, we have homes that are less than rent payments.
That's an awesome addition to today's marketplace. So you're also building in a lot of communities, and we're one of those today.
That's right. We're delighted to be building in several neighborhoods in Albuquerque and Rio Rancho. Today we're in Cielo Norte, which is located in Rio Rancho, just across from the new city center, surrounded by wonderful amenities and a brand new Sue Cleveland High School district.
I know our viewers are going to be very excited and interested in seeing what Express Homes has to offer. How about showing us around?
Sure. Let's take a look at the Freedom. At over 1,400 square feet, the Freedom is a beautiful 3-bedroom, 2-bath, single-story home with payments as low as $817 per month. One of the great things about this floor plan is how wide open and spacious it is.
It's really great how the living area, the dining area, and the kitchen all come together. And Brian, I swear that that's granite in the kitchen.
Richard, I'm glad you noticed that. At Express Homes, we actually offer over $15,000 in included extras, such as covered patio, executive birch cabinetry package, granite countertops, ceramic tile backsplash, large format ceramic tile, 5-foot shower, front yard landscaping with irrigation, kitchen appliances, and closing cost assistance with DHI Mortgage.
Brian, this is really a great owner's suite, and one of the things that really impresses me about the whole line of Express Homes are the 9-foot ceilings. It just makes the whole house look so much bigger. But tell us a little bit about the owner's suite.
It sure does. You know, one thing we're constantly complimented on is how well designed our homes are. They're open and designed for the way folks live today. And what's nice about this owner's suite is it's located privately in the back of the home, away from the secondary bedrooms. And our owner's suite bath is fantastic. We have a raised vanity with dual vanity sinks, a fantastic 5-foot shower with tile surround and decorative Listello, even has a shower seat, and an enormous walk-in owner's suite closet.
Brian, Express Homes is the newest entry in the home building market in Albuquerque and Rio Rancho, and I know our viewers are going to be excited to come out and see this great home and other models that you have.
Absolutely. The Freedom is actually one of 6 newly designed floor plans we're offering here at Cielo Norte. We'd love for you to come out and visit us. We have brand new, beautiful, move-in ready homes with payments less than rent. And for more information, give us a call at 892-8405.
Thanks, Brian. And Brian and I will be back again next week with more great tours of these wonderful new entries into the home building market in Albuquerque and Rio Rancho, Express Homes. Stay tuned. We're going to check out another wonderful Twilight home. Well, Paul, fencing has certainly progressed from the days of the white picket fence and chain link fence to where we are today, and Valley Fence has progressed right along with it. What are some of the new trends in fencing?
Some of the new trends, Richard, are our Design Master product. We do a lot for the dog parks here in town. It's a big residential seller now, and so that's come a long way. Of course, we have our ornamental fencing and specialty work there also. Gate operators are such a big item this day for our safety and the different things that we do for our elderly. We try to do some of that, and so we're just moving right along with the time.
And Paul, you still do an awful lot of the traditional Southwest fencing too, don't you?
We do, Richard. We do coyote fence. It's a big, big seller here in New Mexico. The people here just love that are born and raised here, and also the people that come in love that.
I absolutely love it. I think it gives the entire property and the house a totally different character that maybe other style of fences wouldn't necessarily provide.
Also, we have our cedar fencing, and also we do a lot of adobe wall as well. Our family has been in the fencing business here in New Mexico since 1969, so maintaining our culture and Southwestern style is our specialty. For security, privacy, and beauty, Valley Fence Company is your one-stop place for all your fencing needs.
Paul, how can our viewers get more information on Valley Fence?
Richard, thank you for that. The way you can get a hold of us is valleyfencecompany.com, or call and we'll make an appointment to come out and look at your project, discuss your options, and give you a guaranteed quote.
Thanks a lot, Paul. For over 3 generations of serving New Mexico, this is Valley Fence Company. Well, if you think you can't afford solar, then you need to think again. And today, I'm going to show you why. I'm with Rebecca Langdon of Affordable Solar. We're on the roof of a house that you've just put solar in here in Corrales. And solar really has come of age, hasn't it, Rebecca?
It has. It's becoming very popular with our homeowners. People are saving money on a daily basis. It's wonderful. People love it.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the savings that people have from solar today.
Absolutely.
Tell us about that.
Well, when purchasing a system, a customer can receive a 30% tax credit from the federal government, 10% from the state. So a $10,000 system would get $3,000 credit from the IRS and a $1,000 credit from the state.
Well, Rebecca, if I were building a new home today, I'd really want to include solar in my package, wouldn't I?
Absolutely. Building a home without solar and wrapping that into your mortgage, that would be a huge mistake.
And I would assume, too, that I could take my 30% tax credit from the federal government and my 10% from the state and get that in my very first year of home ownership.
Yes, you
right?
can.
Well, tell us a little bit about Affordable Solar. You've been in business for 15 years?
Absolutely. Yeah, we've been here since 1998. We have a wonderful group of people. We're a growing company and we're all incredibly dedicated to renewable energy and bringing cost-effective, clean energy to all New Mexicans.
Well, if people want to learn about solar, there's really one place to go, and that's Affordable Solar.
That's
so how can our viewers get more information?
You can give us a call at 944-4220. You can visit our website at thinkaffordablesolar.com.
And Rebecca and I will be back again next week to tell you a little bit more about solar from Affordable Solar. I'm really excited to be here today to show you the 2013 Spring Parade featured home by Twilight Homes. The Hawthorne is really in a class by itself, and Mike, you've been getting nothing but positive raves about this home.
We really have, Richard. The Hawthorne model in our Twilight Estate series really is a beautiful home in a one-of-a-kind community, Vista Montebella. Situated on the southern end of Rio Rancho, Vista Montebella offers stunning views and a great location. Just a couple of minutes from Cottonwood Mall, restaurants, theaters, and the new Rust Medical Center. The lots here at Vista Montebella are a ½ acre and larger. As you can see, the front courtyard leads to the covered porch and magnificent double-door entry. The living and dining areas are both spacious, with plenty of natural light and sliding doors leading to the huge covered patio. And everyone loves the gourmet kitchen with its beautiful tile and granite and large walk-in pantry. Plus, we've included subtle features like the raised dishwasher and plenty of room for bar seating. The master suite is designed as a true respite from the day's activities, with its huge bedroom and luxurious bath.
And Mike, the master bedroom is just one of up to 5 bedrooms depending on your lifestyle, right?
That's right, Richard, and every bedroom is very large. We're showing the bedroom nearest the master as a study for your work at home, and we've converted another one into a home theater, giving family members the perfect place to enjoy TV and movies.
This is really quite a home, Mike.
It really is, Richard, and people have been amazed at what they get for the price in this floor plan, right, JP?
They are amazed, Mike. We start in the 470s and go to the mid-5s fully loaded. We offer 9 different floor plans here at Vista Montebella, ranging from roughly 1,800 to 3,000 square feet, starting from the low 300s. I'd love to show you around Vista Montebella and give you a first-hand look at the Hawthorne. Come out and see us today. We're just west of the Unser-Black Arroyo intersection in Rio Rancho.
And we'll be back again next week with another great tour from Twilight Homes. Coming up, we'll check out New Mexico's preeminent active adult community, Jubilee Los Lunas. For a long time, I've wanted natural light in my garage, and then I met Don and Brooke Nutting of the Natural Lighting Company, and they told me how I can put a solar tube light in my garage for less than $600, and they're going to do that today. Well, Don, I'm really excited about having this done up here. Tell me what you're going to do.
Well, we're happy to be here. The process, we've already done some layout on the inside. Up here you can see some of the materials that will comprise the rooftop side of the project. We're getting ready to make our cut on the rooftop side and seal in the flashing and get you some daylight down below.
And Tim's downstairs and he's cutting a hole up to meet you up here, right?
Exactly. Tim's downstairs cutting his hole in the sheetrock. From there, he'll give me a center point through the roof where I can make the rooftop cut and get started up here. We've just been here a few minutes. Thankfully, the whole process is very quick.
And when you say very quick, we're talking around 2 hours,
Around
right?
2 hours. Not a major disruption to your life. Very fast cleanup. So it shouldn't be a big issue for you as the homeowner.
And I was impressed with what Tim was doing downstairs too. He put a lot of plastic down. He's covering around the hole, so I don't have to worry about coming home tonight and cleaning up a mess in the garage.
That's right. We happen to be working in your garage, but a lot of times we're working in the living space, in master closets, so we go out of our way to make the job very clean and very neat so it doesn't become a burden on you as the homeowner.
Well, I don't want to hold you up. Let's get going.
Great. Sounds good. So down below, Tim has cut his hole, and now he's going to run a drill bit up to give me a center point here at the rooftop
There we
side.
go.
You can see the drill bit up through there. Tim, that's great. You can back that out, and I'll mark it with a screw. So he's done with his cutting on the bottom floor, and I'll start cutting from up here. And I'll trace out 2 marks. I'll trace out the diameter of our hole, and then I'll trace out the exterior perimeter. Tim, getting ready to make my cut here up on top. Just wanted to make sure you're clear there.
Hey, go ahead. I got a cardboard in it.
Real good. One of the keys to working on a modified bitumen roof is getting the surface cleaned a little bit with a nice wire brush. So the purpose behind cleaning off the loose granules is just so that you get a nice clean surface for the sealant to adhere to. In more modern construction like this, where we've got space between the trusses, we'll have to extend our tubing a little bit. So we're going to take a look. We're going to check our fit for straight. And then Tim is also going to take a measurement and assemble his tube from the bottom edge. So now we're putting a nice layer of the roof sealant down to bed in the whole area underneath the flashing. And as we screw the flashing down and fasten it to the roof, you'll see where the additional sealant squeezes out the underside of the flashing, and we'll be able to tell that we're getting a good coverage. Through the top, touch that up a little bit. I'll do the final fit here. Looking real good. Now we'll put the screws down through it. And Tim will be attaching his from the underside. And then at this point here, we'll attach the dome and then finish up the rooftop side. Now we're just dressing it up with some more white roofing granules over the top. Give that neoprene a little more UV protection.
Well, here's the before and here's the after, and we're shooting this in natural light. It lights up the whole garage. Don, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Tim, thank you so much. If you want to light up your house the way that we're lighting up ours, the Natural Lighting Company is the way to go. Give these folks a call today. Where can you find beautiful homes, an active lifestyle, amazing choices, and a luxurious community all in one? Well, right here at Jubilee Los Lunas.
So, if you're 55 or better, working or retired, and you want to live life to the fullest, Jubilee is where you need to be. There's no other community in New Mexico that compares to Jubilee Los Lunas.
And we all know, Karen, it's about choices. What are the choices that you get here?
Well, your choices begin with 8 fabulous single-story floor plans, ranging from roughly 1,400 to nearly 2,900 square feet. Every home is designed to be energy efficient, spacious, and comfortable. One of the many things that separates Jubilee from other builders is our extensive list of standard features, like the choice of 10 different exterior color combinations, 4 different choices in kitchen granite, Your choice of stunning fixtures in brushed nickel or bronze. The choice of either 12 or 18-inch tile.
And you can make changes too, right, Karen?
Absolutely. You can customize your floor plan. Move a wall, add a window, extend your covered patio. All this and more.
And I know our viewers really want to see these models. How about showing us around?
Let's go! This is the 1405, offering a spacious great room, beautiful kitchen and bar, and a large dining room. The larger 1846 features a big open great room, U-shaped kitchen and bar, and cheery breakfast nook. And as you can see, the still larger 2341 includes a huge great room, dramatic dining room, kitchen with center island, and a large dining nook.
To see more, come on out and visit Karen and the great people here at Jubilee Los Lunas.
You'll love touring our beautiful models and our luxurious villa. And it won't take you long to see why Jubilee is the premier active adult community in New Mexico. We're open 7 days a week, and we're so easy to find on Highway 6, just a mile west of I-25 in Los Lunas. Come see us today.
Karen and I will be back with you again next week to show you some more of these great homes at Jubilee Los Lunas. Stay with us. We'll take a look at D.R. Horton, America's builder.
What every child deserves.
To be safe in our home.
Food and clothes.
Not to be hurt.
A good education.
To grow up with our brothers and sisters.
To be loved, valued, and respected.
El Ranchito is a loving and stable children's home where brothers and sisters can live together as they grow into adulthood or until they can be reunited with their families. With your help, El Ranchito de los Niños will continue its mission for years to come. Learn how you can help. Call us today.
Need office space? 3791 Southern Boulevard in Rio Rancho represents an outstanding value in office space in the heart of Rio Rancho's business district. With clean and versatile space available, 3791 Southern Boulevard is a 2-story office building and offers good visibility with signage opportunities for tenants. There's only one suite of up to 2,700 square feet still available, so act now. For more information, call David at 505-259-3706.
The Vietnam Veterans Memorial State Park in Angel Fire was the first in the nation to commemorate our Vietnam veterans. This very special place was built by Dr. Victor and Jean Westphal in memory of their son who was killed during the conflict. The David Westphal Veterans Foundation has been established to honor all of America's veterans and members of its military forces. Please consider making a donation to this place of reunion, reflection, healing, and a place for sharing experiences. AngelFireMemorial.com. Donate today.
Brian, I'm really excited to see D.R. Horton moving into Wallen Park here in Rio Rancho. This is a great community. Tell our viewers a little bit about it.
Sure. Well, Wallen Park has a lot of country comforts with city conveniences. We have estate-sized home sites, wonderful picturesque views, and it's just a lovely place to come home to, real private.
And another great thing about this is you're just minutes from everywhere out here, aren't you?
Only moments away from 2 new hospitals, wonderful schools, shopping, dining, and a new movie theater.
And one of the things I like most about this is we're only about 5 minutes to Southern and Unser, and about 5 minutes, the same amount of drive time to the new city center and the Santa Ana Star Center, right?
Just centrally located, just a wonderful place to live, to have that privacy, but still have so many conveniences close.
Well, let's talk about one of your models. How about showing our viewers around?
Absolutely. Let's take a look at the Dartmouth. Now, Richard, the Dartmouth, at almost 2,600 square feet, it's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, is a perfect family home, and it all starts right here with a private study or den up front and a formal dining room. You know, Richard, one of the highlights of this Dartmouth plan is it's designed with the growing family in mind, with lots of living space, including this living area downstairs.
The covered patio is really great, Brian, with wonderful views of the Sandias.
And how about this kitchen? Perfect for entertaining friends and family members, whether it's the kitchen island or the breakfast nook. As I said, Richard, there's a lot of great space in this home, including this loft area, perfect as a game room or maybe a study area for the kids.
And a wonderful deck with great views of the Sandia Mountains.
You know, Richard, that's actually one of 2 decks that we have in this home, including a private deck off the master, perfect for waking up, enjoying the sunrise, and drinking a cup of coffee.
Brian, this is one of the largest master bedrooms that I've seen in a long time in a D.R. Horton home of this size.
You're absolutely right. It's light, bright, and airy, and it has a wonderful master bath retreat with included options like a separate tub and shower, dual vanity sinks, and talk about a huge walk-in closet.
Brian, this is really an incredible home. The floor plan is outstanding.
It sure is, Richard. With over 10 floor plans to choose from and homes starting in the mid-100s, Wallen Park is a perfect place for you and your family. And to tell you a little bit more, here's Carlos Montalvo.
I'd love to show you around this beautiful community here at Wallen Park. It's very easy to get out here. From Southern, head north on Unser, west on Abrazo, and south on 10th Street to the neighborhood. For model hours and more directions, visit our website at drhorton.com/nm.
Thanks, guys, and we'll be back again next week with more great information on these wonderful homes from D.R. Horton. Builders, remodelers, and homeowners just like me count on Golden Eagle Design for all of their kitchen and bath fixtures. Let's go inside and talk to Julian. Golden Eagle Design has the largest selection in the state of kitchens and bathrooms, and Julian, that's really a tribute to you, isn't it? You can get just about anything, right?
Yes, it is, and that's something that contractors and the remodelers like, because if we don't have it, we can find it.
Well, I know our viewers would really like to see bathrooms today.
Okay, let's start with sinks. You can choose from complete vanities, pedestal sinks of every shape, size, and design. Our vessel sinks are really unique, from hand-blown glass, copper, and stone.
And when you think about tubs, think relaxing and beautiful. And Julian, one thing about tubs, they're really a very personal item, aren't they?
They sure are. Some people like deep soaking tubs, others prefer jetted tubs, some just go for looks. Others may want or need the convenience and safety of a walk-in tub. And like our sinks, the choices are almost endless.
Julian, I really love the tubs here at Golden Eagle Design. They're fabulous, but quite honestly, I'm a shower kind of guy, so what are my options?
Well, we have everything from freestanding to built-in, rain showers, and shower heads that come from you from all directions. And remember, we have a complete line of ADA products, including grab bars, roll-in showers with fold-down seats.
All of this is great, but it looks expensive, is it?
Not really. We represent the best designers and manufacturers. Plus, we have great value too. Whether you're a homeowner, builder, remodeler, or architect, we'll work with you to create the perfect bathroom for you and your budget. And why would you even want to go to a big box store? Here at Golden Eagle Design, we have everything you want or need.
You've got the experts on staff to help our viewers pick out the right products for their home.
That's right, Richard. We have 3 locations also, Santa Fe, Taos, and here in Albuquerque.
Golden Eagle Design's the place to come. Stop by and see them this week. Well, Jim, Quadrifire headquarters, Mountain West Sales, they all go together. Tell our viewers what's new with Quadrifire.
Well, today I want to talk to you a little bit about fireplace inserts.
What are those?
Well, a lot of people have existing wood-burning fireplaces and they don't use them because they're cold, they're drafty, they're inefficient. They just never build a fire in them for that reason. So a fireplace insert is an enclosed, airtight stove, basically. You have 3 fuel sources, wood, pellet, or gas. And it slides into the existing fireplace, and what you end up with is a beautiful, efficient source of heat for your home.
Now, you mentioned efficiency. How efficient is efficient?
Well, a typical wood-burning fireplace, just an open one, is about 20% efficient. So you waste most of your warm air right up the chimney.
Gone.
With an insert, it's about the opposite. These are about 80% efficient. So they waste very little room air as part of the combustion process.
And really heat the house much more efficiently, right?
Yes.
That's what it's all about today. Tell us about this unit over here.
Well, this is a gas insert, and as I mentioned, you can do either wood, pellet, or gas in inserts. If you've got a wood-burning fireplace that has a gas starter, for example, or maybe a gas log set right now, you can replace that with this insert, which will give you much more efficient heat and much more square footage heated.
That's great to know. Lots of great information from Quadrifire. And Jim, how can our viewers get more information?
They can come down to 2718 University Boulevard Northeast or visit us on the web at mountainwestsales.net.
mountainwestsales.net, that's the website to remember. And Jim will be back with us again next week with more great information from Quadrifire and Mountain West Sales. Whether you're a lover of art, Native American culture, or you're just on a spiritual journey, Taos, Mexico and the Charles Collins Galleries are must-sees. Charles, your work has been described as images that touch the soul. Tell me about that.
Well, being in Taos since 1976, I moved here because of the wonderful culture that exists here and the spiritual nature of the whole area. It seems to exude that there's something very different and very special. My passion, my need is to help people across their connection to the divine. Through my painting, sculpture, and ceramics, and the bronzes, I try to convey that we are all part of a continuous channel of life flowing everywhere.
Charles, your work is truly a gift.
Thank you, Richard. It is a gift, and to be recognized for it is a really, truly, and wonderful thing.
To learn more about this wonderful artist, Charles Collins, visit him in Taos at the Charles Collins Gallery or online at charlescollinsgallery.com. Mike, it's great to be out here at Mariposa with you, and I think the 13 years that we've been doing Home Builders Gallery, we've never filmed a community center that has the amenities that this one has.
This really is the crown jewel of any community center in New Mexico, and Twilight Homes was very excited to be part of putting all this back together and giving homeowners out here access to what really is an amazing place.
You've got an outdoor pool behind us, a great indoor pool, a workout facility, a play area for kids. All of this is included in your monthly HOA dues, too,
It certainly is, and on top of that, we've got walking trails and over 3,000 acres of dedicated open space for residents to explore and just be a part of.
When you want to take in the beauty of New Mexico, there's not a better community than Mariposa to do that. And as Mike said, 3,000 acres of open space. You can have a ball out here 7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
Absolutely. And the home sites that we offer have just spectacular views. And I'd love to go and show you some of those because you can see really the world.
Let's go take a look. Mike, you were spot on when you talked about the views out here at Mariposa and the home sites that Twilight has.
Richard, we really are. We're standing on top of the world, and up here we can see over 5 different mountain ranges.
That's absolutely incredible, and I know that our viewers are going to be interested in hearing about pricing out here too.
Absolutely. We offer 10 different floor plans starting in the 140s, and so we do offer something for everyone.
And a lot of the amenities that you have in your Twilight homes are options in other homes too, aren't they?
Richard, we build to the Bill Green, New Mexico silver level, and you're exactly right. Granite countertops are standard, along with a lot of other features.
I know our viewers are going to want to get more information on how they can find out more about Twilight Homes. What should they do?
Just come to our website at twilighthomesnm.com for model home hours and directions to this amazing community.
Thanks, Mike. And Mike will be back with us again next week with more great information from Twilight Homes. Well, that's all the time we have this week on Home Builders Gallery Television, and I hope you've enjoyed the show as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. And remember, for more information on the builders, suppliers, and developers that you've seen on today's show, check us out on the web at homebuildersgallery.com. And as always, when you see our men and women in uniform, be sure and stop them and thank them for their service. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you again next week right here on Home Builders Gallery Television. Mike, you've been getting nothing but positive accolades about this home.
We really have, Richard. This is, yeah, sure, great, wonderful, fantastic.
Fantastic, Mike.
Fantastic, great. Isn't that correct, JP?
They really are, Mike.
Don't they, aren't they, JP? That's it. God bless it, that was so good! So good! Oh, so close, so good!